Hi everyone, Indez here. If you're watching this, you most likely already got new answers to farm on your class, or you just switch class and you want to know what is the best way to actually get the new answers. So I'm going to share with you all the ways that you can get the new answers on day one. It's very easy. If you require a bit of work, but if you plan well, you can get this done in the heartbeat. So in my case, we just got the new update, and if I go here, I'm going to have one new instance for each slot. So I'm very excited to try these on my barb, and I'm sure you are too on your class. So let's dive into what is the best ways and the best method to get all of these 6 answers in the day one. So first, I like to start with the mystery item and mystery equipment box. If you guys don't know, the way you guys go and can farm these, it is, for example, in events. If you go here, we have like always hunt, and a lot of times they will give you these mystery legendary items that over time you can accumulate in your bags. So right now I have a lot of mystery equipment boxes, and I also have 98 mystery legendary items. I've been accumulating these since the past difficulty, and that's how I can get the best use out of. So let's go and start using all these boxes. We already got one legendary there, which is very nice. I wish that in the future, man, they just put and give us away another legendary item. That was the Stonefall. Give us a way to just spam this like so much easier, because like having to click and open at the same time, it is very annoying. But this is a good way to get like very quickly the legendaries you need. So with the power of editing, I'm just gonna time lapse until I open all of these so you guys don't waste your time, and I'll show you what I'll just got. So as you can see here, from all those boxes we got 5 legendary, which is nice because I think that we may have the new helmets. Let me just go see if we actually got the first one. That'll be incredible. Just from like those boxes, I didn't even open the mystery legendary weapons, and I think we got Pit of Ursus. Oh my god, we actually got like one of the nuances. You see, if you go and oh my god, is literally what I wanted. The ground stop smashes the ground to erect a ring of cocks that prevents anyone from entering or leaving. Your damage is increased inside the ring while the damage is reduced. Bro, I really want to try this one. It's going to be very exciting. So we are 1 out of 6. Let's keep going. And now it's going to be the time for us to spam the misery legendary item. So this one is very easy. All you need to do is just spam this until you got or you see the icons of the answers that you're looking for. This is like very random. Please understand that all of these, I think we just got 2. I think we got a helmet and we got the new offense. So we don't have more space on the inventory. So you see here, look at this beauty. Isn't this crazy? So we got the inventory full right now. So let me go identify, and most likely we're gonna have 1 or 2 more answers of the new one. So let me go here. And I think we got 2. I told you we got 2 new ones. Let me see if we got here anything special. If they are now triple stats, usually I don't really care. So let's see here. No, we can do this one. No triple stat, unfortunately. This is why I usually save these, because these items are very hard to get like a triple stats. So the best use that you can actually get, it is to roll for the instance. So we got here unfortunately not crit, but I think it's like 42 willpower and strength. So I think I'm gonna still keep this one, and hopefully it's not like the one of the nuances. So we're gonna use it, and boom, there it is. We got the Solemn's Vow. Wrath of the Berserker also increases your primary attack by 30% for 3 seconds. This is really nice. And then we have the Strangle Winds. The grab now targets an enemy and dashes towards them, seizing them to continue the dash, knocking back other enemies into the path and inflicting stun if you hit the wall. So we already got 2 of the main instances that I really wanted. Now I only want like the chest piece, because it's one of the final pieces for the grab. I need these shoulders because I want to be immune to knockback. So this is looking very good. We are 3 out of 6. So let's keep going. We still have 47 mystery items. Let's keep spamming and let's see if we can get the shoulders. The shoulders are very important for what we need, and hopefully we can get them at least like just one more, please. We just use all of them, and I don't think we got the other answers that we needed. Let me go here. Unfortunately, on this stage, we got a bit unlucky. It is what it is. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get got, right? So let me see if we got anything. Oh, we got here a good offhand. I'm gonna keep these ones especially for combat rating items. And look at this triple. Oh my god. Okay, this is like very good damage reduction. I'm also gonna keep this one. The chest here, I probably don't think I will keep this one, so because we already have that one. So happy days. Out of these 100 legendary items, we got like probably like 1 or 2 upgrades. That's usually how it is. Every 100 legendary items usually get 1 upgrade. So now let's go here to Yakin. He has this mystery weapon shop. Like, let's spam. Let's try to get, I think it's the offhand that we need. No, we didn't get it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me. This is like if you only gonna do this at the late game. If you are in the early days, the gold, it will be very scarce. So you cannot really do this until like you are in a very late game. So just having that in mind, you shouldn't be spamming like this. But I got like 40 million, now I got 38. It gets like very expensive, but it doesn't really matter. So happy days. We got here a lot of gear. Unfortunately, again, we are still on a 3 out of 3, but we got a direct diplomacy. Oh, we got from the gambling the direct diplomacy, and I think this is gonna be the chess piece. We are 4 out of 6. Oh my god. Just have in mind that there's still a lot more that it can be done, and we are pretty much almost done with it. So happy days. I also want to try the skull meal, and we still need the shoulders. Okay, skull meal and the broken calling. So let's go and keep going with the easiest things to do. The next thing is going to be the Shardstorm. It is a place that you guys should go every day in the southern Dreadlands. You take this waypoint here at the top, and it is going to be very easy. It is a tower defense mode, very fun. Usually I do it like while I'm brushing my teeth in the morning or something like that, because I don't need to actively be doing almost anything except upgrading the towers. So you just run here. There's gonna be here a portal that you guys are just gonna go and want to enter here. Enter Shardstorm is gonna be here in the corner with in this red icon. You enter, and pretty much all you need to do is, like you see they are coming here, go to the last one on the line, Boltcaster, and this Boltcaster, it will be the only tower that you're gonna use every time. So every time you have some cash here, you just skip to upgrade, and this is the only one you're gonna use. You want to put like 1 Boltcaster in each of the last spots in each lane. They are 3 lanes. It's a joke. If you do, as I'm saying, it's a very quick way to do this, and you won't have any issue. And by the end, you're gonna have 3 chests that gonna have at least 1 legendary item 100% guaranteed in just like 5 minutes. And so we just finished the Shardstorm very quick. As you see here, I got unlucky that I just got 1. Sometimes you get like 2, even 3, and other times you can even get some extra loot from the mobs. So this is gonna take just a few minutes to do. It is very easy, and after 1 hour you guys will want to come here and get the remaining loot. Sometimes you can even get more legendaries. So this is going to be a passive way for you to be farming, and that's why I think is very good. So for the other method that I think it is very good, if not the best method to get, it is to spend your terror instance. As long as you go and you use your terror instance, you just keep accumulating them from terrorists to do, you're gonna have a bunch of them. You can also buy these in the market. So the way you want to do it is you use the terror instance, and now you're gonna go and unlock one of the Oblivion pillars. This pillar, it is very hard, especially if you're a beginner. So I may not recommend you to do unless you go with a tanky build or with a build like I have. For example, I'm using the Lifebreaker, but then I come with the Steel Lamprey because this is gonna give me lots and lots of lifesteal, and that's what I want. So if you see here, it's gonna heal me for 5%. So once we get inside the pillar, then this is like, okay, this is an unlucky one. Still see a lot of people that or they don't even know about Oblivion pillars, or they just keep spamming spamming Hell Slayer bounties. And to be honest, if you're a newbie, Hell Slayer's bounty will be better for you because you're gonna have a whale that will be able to carry it for you. But once you get like to the late game and you're strong enough, you should not be doing this. This is like actually very good. It has a 50% chance to drop a legendary, and you can also get some extra events. This one, for example, only gonna have 4 waves. 4 waves gonna give you 1 chest, but if you have like 6 waves, gonna give you 3 chests. And then if you're gonna have a pack of goblins that there's a rare spawn, I will say like it is rare, but it's not that rare. I think every probably like 10 or 20 that you use, you're probably gonna have a full pack of goblins. Those goblins I already got like what, maybe 5 or 6 times by now, and it's like gives you 6 legendaries, 5-6 legendaries. It's just crazy, it's just nutty. So please go, if you can, use your terrorances on this. Also, it's gonna be very useful because now you also have on your codex a new quest that gives you a 3 out of 3 legendary items, or a 3 out of 4, which is the internal gear, like best gear in the game. Let me kill this boss and I'll show you the quest. So every time you spend 10 terrorances a week, this is gonna give you this masterpiece. So we got 1 chest because we got unlucky on the roll. But here, if I go on activities and if I scroll down, we're gonna see here a terror incense quest that if you consume every week 10, you're gonna get this reward. Here it doesn't show, but it's a high quality piece, which means like it's gonna be a 3-3 at least, and you can accumulate for every 2 weeks. So I was saving these terror incense for this occasion. I wanted the new incense to come so I could spend my terror incense and also do this. So this way I'll take the best benefit out of this. So I'm gonna do all my Oblivion pillars, and hopefully we're gonna get a bunch of legendary items that's gonna have the last instance remaining for us. So as long as you keep finishing it, you're just gonna keep spam till 10 a week, or if you're like a whale, you can spam as much as you want because you can always buy it back on the action house. So this one, I actually got the pillar very nearby, so I'll be right back until I finish all the 10 ones. So as you see on this one, I got 6 waves, so it means that on the 6th one I'm gonna get 3 chests instead of 1. So far the runs have been going like pretty smoothly, but we need to get that extra luck. Listen, we gotta go and get that goblin because we really want to get the new answers. So to try new builds for Barb, they look very exciting. So I'll keep going with the farm and I'll be right back. So all the waves are done. Now we only have the boss remaining, and the summoner is actually one of the hardest one, but gladly we are a Barb, and we are a very well built Barb, so pretty much I can tank almost everything. Sometimes I put a pot, but most of the time I don't really need to. It's just like as a prevention. I also got my ultimate if I need to, the extra shield, but all I do is pretty much I just lace break his ass, and we're gonna get the 3 chests. Give me the chest, and please give me like 1 or 2 legendaries at least. Okay, we got 3. Okay, we got 1 out of 3. Is not bad. It could be much better, but also we got like a 9 dust. So as you see, it's very efficient to actually run these terror instance. They are also very quickly. So we're gonna keep going and we're gonna keep farming until we have 10. So right now I just finished the first 10. I'm also gonna do another 10, but as you can see here, I'm gonna get 10 battle points plus really good piece of gear. Hopefully we're gonna get it with 42. Sometimes we get very unlucky. So right now, because I did the first one, I also got another one to do. So we're gonna go for the 2 runs for the 20 terror instance in this week because I want to get the 2 weekly rewards. So let's do it. And so we just finished to run the 20 Oblivion pillars. We're gonna also get the another 3 out of 3 or out of 4. So from these 20 runs, we got around like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got very unlucky on this run. Usually I tend to get like from 20 runs around like 12, 13. I guess the luck, the RNG was not on our side. Even we didn't get any goblins. But more important, let's see if we actually got something good out of the gear. And more important, if we got the instance that we need. So please give me the answer that we need. Oh no, we didn't get anything that we needed. So fortitude. We have here, okay, fortitude and strength. This is okay. You got the sprint, fortitude, vitality, and care. Oh my god, we got so unlucky. 3 Oh my god, 3 out of 3 with vitality. And the other one is also with no fortitude. Oh my god, this is such a feels bad, man. I'm probably gonna still keep it for combat rating purpose. For example, if you're gonna run challenge rift or something, but this is extremely unlucky. All the pieces without fortitude. This actually sucks. So we ran, we didn't got lucky on the terror instance, but it doesn't stop there. We also have another method, which is the Moonlight Flora. I don't have the 99 as usually I have, because I recently just used for my Crusader. But if you don't know, if you do your dailies, you can start collecting some Moonlight Flora. I think it is like these ones, these flowers here. Right now we have 12 out of 99. The 99 is the cap that you can go. As long as you run them, you will always have a legendary also dropping. This is the best way and a very, very quick way, besides Oblivion Pillars, to also get legendary items. I tend to run these quite often whenever I switch classes, because it's just that quick. But because recently I changed to Crusader and I needed like some very quick instance, well, I spent like what? I spent like 90 that I had saved from like Inferno 2 to Inferno 3. And I also thought that probably most likely I would be fine. As you see here, we got a headpiece. Do we need the headpiece? I think we already got the headpiece. We need the shoulders and I think the main hand. So we're gonna run it again. This is probably gonna be the last one. Moonlight Flora, it is very good. So try to save for these moments whenever new answers come. It's also like a cheat code that you can go, you can run. You see, like this takes like 30 seconds, takes even less time than the Oblivion Pillars. I really like to do. So from these two runs, most likely I'll have at least 2 legendary items. And if you plan in advance, once it drops the new answers, you most likely have also on the day one. We got another head piece. Okay, this was a bit unlucky. We need the shoulders and we need the main hand. We still have the legacy, but let's talk about another very quick way to get this. This is like with the raids. Well, the raids is very easy to do. All you need to go here is to the demonic portal in the middle of the city. You should run this with your warband or with your guild, or there's always people searching for it. I already done my raids. As you can see here, all these chests are open, so I cannot get from this. But this is also a very quick way. Out of these 5 bosses, you're most likely gonna get at least 5 or 6 legendaries. So very quick. And talking about bosses, we also have another mode like right here, which is the Vanguard, which I also already did it. So this one here is also extremely fast. In like 10-15 minutes you're gonna be done, and you're gonna have at least 5 or 6 legendary items. So I really like. Unfortunately, I already run this with my guild on Mondays. I usually tend to do everything on the reset day, so that's why I didn't save. It was dumb of me, but you know what it is. Now we have also here the battle pass. Well, the battle pass, if you don't know, you can save up one of instance that you get from like level 25, I think, or level 15. Let me go here and search for it. It is in the very early spot. It is here in the level 10. You can go and you can choose one of your legendary offense by your choice. I needed to also get this one for Crusader because it was very key for me to do my open world spec. So I already claimed, but if you didn't, remember, just the raids, the Vanguard, and the battle pass will give you almost, especially this one, will give you a guaranteed that you're gonna have your offense. So it's very good. And since we didn't get all of them, well, there's always another option, which is like you go here to Zamina, and here in the bottom, this is what I've been saving for the longest time. So whenever you hit the 4 out of 400, you can select an instance that you would like to have for free. So right now, I don't know if I get the skull meal or the shoulders. I think I might go for the skull meal, because the shoulders is gonna give us immunity knockback, which is extremely good, don't get me wrong, but I know what it's like to have immunity knockback. I also can replace these with maybe some shields. So I really want to go and I want to test when we go into Wrath of the Berserk, and now we entered into this brawl state. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna select this one, and there it is. We got 5 out of 6. This is only only been like what, not even 2 hours into reset, and we already got all this much. So for the last one that we are still remaining, if I had saved up all these things, the raids, the vanguards, most likely I would already have it. But if not, there is always another alternative, which is to go to the good old open world farm, which if you don't know what it is, well, you're just gonna run in circles around the world. You should go with the open world spec. So for example, this was my dungeon spec. I have here some open world. Let me go here. Then I'm gonna have to put my gear back because well, I think it has to do because I went to level 500 on Crusader, and because of that I didn't have everything saved up. I'm just gonna override now, and there it is. So once you get your open world, there's a few spots that you can go. One of my favorites is here, Real of Damnation. Usually there's always people here, but it is just too quick. So this one is a very quick, especially if you don't want to go and farm for a very long time. I'm gonna do a video also explaining all the best spots that you guys can go and run, because you know, like sometimes as you see here, well, it is taken. Why? Because there's a lot of people that are now grinding for the new instance. So what I usually do on this one is just I go around the map and I try to just kill these packs, and with this we're gonna start collecting these monster answers. These monster answers, it is probably or most likely the most important thing when it comes to the open world farming. That's what you actually aiming for. It's not like you can get like a few legendaries from the farming the mobs, especially the orange mobs. So remember, the first orange mob of the day, you're gonna have a 100% guaranteed a legendary drop out of that one. So here we go, and we got here a goblin pack. Oh my god, I got stuck because of the quest. Well, we're gonna do here the quests. Quests are also nice because they give us that chest. That chest also can give us some legendaries. It's very rare. Usually is mainly like some dust, but we did this one. We're gonna kill the boss. Let's kill here the boss. This open world spec has been working fine for me for like the past months. Until now, there is actually not a very interesting spec until now. So we killed here the golden one. Golden ones also have like a very high chance to drop something. But above all, just remember, whenever you in the open world, all you care most of the times is to farm the monster instance. So as you can see here, now I just finished gathering 10 out of 10 monster instances. Every 10 monster instances you can go to the city and you can deliver it, and the first 3 times that you deliver this in the day will most likely be a guaranteed legendary. Sometimes you get double, sometimes you even get triple. It is like very crazy. Unfortunately, I guess we are with some bad luck, but anyways, this is also another very good way that you guys can go and get all the legendaries that you need. I'm also gonna make a tier list of all the places that you guys can get all the legendary items from the game. And if you guys want to watch this, please watch like this next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.